Everybody, just want to take a minute to talk about this virus and the response it's getting from the different areas of the country and the world, but particularly the state I'm in. It has pretty much shut down everything that involves more than 25 people. So schools obviously closed, restaurants, movie theaters, any type of shopping. And with that, a lot of people are waking up this morning finding out that they don't have jobs, and with that means they don't have a paycheck. And those who are working are now realizing they don't have childcare, and that's a humongous struggle for a lot of people. And it's just going to add a tremendous amount of stress to an already stressful situation. Patience. I mean, what else can we do? We have to be patient. This is going to clear up. This is going to go away. Life is going to go back to normal as it was before. And you know what? We have an opportunity right now to take advantage of something we didn't have before, and that was time. Before, we were overworked. Kids had activities. We never had time. That was our excuse. Now we have all the time we need, at least for us, for the next 3 weeks where I am. There's no excuse not to see family, to spend time with your kids, friends. Put our lives back together. We have an opportunity to find, the pieces of our lives that we're missing for a long time. We now have that opportunity to put our lives back together as a whole, as much as possible in whatever time frame that we're given with this. Because there has to be a positive side to every negative. And I really think time, as long as we're healthy still, time is the greatest gift we're getting from this. With school being out, a lot of kids are now finding they don't have meals because a lot of kids went to school for their meals. The breakfast program, if they had it, if they were eligible, if their school even provided it, and school lunch for a lot of kids is the only meal they have for the entire day. Weekends, school vacations, summertime, these kids are struggling, and they're finding whatever they can to eat, but it's not a consistent meal. So if your kids have friends and they know they fall into that category, please help them, invite them over, have them play, feed them. Even if it's just, if you're struggling and all you can provide is some pasta, please do that, because it's probably the only thing they're going to have. And if you can invite them over for all 3 meals, if they're close kids in the neighborhood, just please do it. I mean, they didn't ask for this. They don't deserve it. The elderly, the disabled, compromised immune systems, the elderly and disabled cannot go to these stores. They cannot fight these crowds. They cannot stand in line for 3 or 4 hours. It's impossible for them. The elderly, they don't deserve it. They have given their entire lives to make this world a better place. It's time for us to pay them back. And those with compromised immune systems, they shouldn't even be there. So if you know someone who is struggling with their health, just help them out. Ask them if they need anything. You're going to the store. You are. Just pick them up something. It's not going to affect you in any way, and you're going to change their lives tremendously just by doing it. And a lot of these elderly people, they don't have anyone else. They don't have families. A lot of them have lost their spouses. They're on their own, and they probably don't realize what it's like out there. So for them to get in their car at 6:30 in the morning, go to a store and find it packed, it's going to be unbearable for them. That's about it. My last thought on this is, if this virus has taught us anything, is that this earth is a lot smaller than we ever imagined before. If this virus has taught us anything, is that we now have to focus on humanity and not nationality. Because at some point, we're going to get something that we can't handle individually. And we're finding it now. Whatever affects one part of this world at this point now affects all of us. And this is a perfect example. So with that, I hope everybody's having a really great day. Hope you enjoy your evening. It's Monday, the sun's finally out. And, life is as beautiful and as amazing as, you perceive it to be. So go out, enjoy this time, appreciate every second with your kids, with your family, with your friends. Because that's another thing this virus has taught us, is that you never know. So hope everybody has a really great day, and talk to everyone later.